Songs that remind me of Alexa. I want to say I've been sick with some stomach virus thingamabobber, and so has my wonderful Alexa, polka dot pigeon, aka for those who don't know who Alexa is. And she's just been in the garage where her sister Hannah, they live there or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like, she's been trying to be distant, so I basically haven't seen my wonderful Alexa in like 2 days, and that made me want to make a video about her because I miss her. I guess I'm going to tell you why these songs remind me of Alexa, because that would make more sense, because this video would be like 2 seconds if I just said each song and then finished the video. So anyways, the first song that reminds me of her, polka dot pigeon, is Tearjerker by Ribbon Fix. For some reason, whenever I think of that song, I just remember going to the post office with her, and she would have that song on repeat for a solid like month. She's been a big fan of Ribbon Fix, and she put me on, and I feel like I've talked about this song before, or this band before probably, but I'm talking about it again because it reminds me of Alexa. And you're kind of gonna see a theme, kind of musically wise, because I guess Ribbon Fix are like some like emo, late 90s emo, whatever, and there's a couple bands with that type of sound. Now, one thing that I talk about all the time is the band Hum, and Alexa and I love that band. One of our favorite bands of all time, my favorite band, whatever, I say it all the time. But I feel like I had to put a song on here, of course, because it's Hum. But the obvious ones, I'm not going to talk about like why I like the Robins or stuff like that. That's all lovey-dovey. The next song that I actually have on the list is Ironclad Lou. And why does this remind me of her? Honestly, if you look at the lyrics, you're probably gonna be like, doesn't really make sense, why would this remind you of her? But I feel like songs don't really have to make sense for it to remind you of somebody, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to say, oh, I love this person, oh, it reminds me of my girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Anyways, but that riff throughout like the first 50 seconds or whatever it is reminds me of her, but then the riff that obliterates your face also reminds me of her, and the song is just a badass song. And yeah, I think I just remember hearing her play that a while back before I was really into Hum like that. And yeah, I just have that early memory within my brain where I'm like, damn, this girl is fire. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, but I think she's still kind of sick right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel great, honestly. That's why I'm making a video. And I work tomorrow on a Saturday. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, she's still down in the dumps a little bit, you know what I'm saying? She's not throwing up like that, but she be having that diarrhea, polka dot pigeon diarrhea. But yeah, dude, that sickness was pretty disgusting, bro. Like, any thought of any food would make me nauseous, and I think the same for her. She ate basically nothing yesterday. Nothing, bro. And I was just like, bro, you gotta at least have like a cracker or something to, you know, make sure your diarrhea kind of goes away or something, you know? But she was like, nah, I ain't doing it. I was just like, bro, help yourself, please. I'm trying to help you. But it is what it is. I think she's starting to feel better. Anyways, that's polka dot pigeon update. Anyways, let's move on. This next song, I don't know if you want to classify it as like a, not a breakup song or like a I miss you song. I don't know, man. It reminds me of Alexa, and it's by Weezer. The world has turned and left me here. Probably my favorite Weezer song ever. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. It's kind of sad, but it's beautiful. And that's the thought that I have about Alexa. She's not like sad to look at or anything, but she's beautiful. So yeah, that's why that's on my list right now. And I think it's pretty funny to have that song on this list, because I don't even think she's a big Weezer fan like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, she probably, if you asked her, do you like Weezer, she's gonna be like, no, I don't like Weezer. It is what it is. It's a song on my list, and once again, a song that doesn't really make sense, you know what I'm saying? You could classify it as whatever you want. It's kind of like a breakup song or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Now, this next song, kind of cheating, but any Rainer Maria song reminds me of Alexa. because she would play a couple songs on her story, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. And I would just be like, yeah, that fits. That's a good song. Yeah, that reminds me of Alexa. All I can say is that whenever a song by Raina Maria is playing, I'm smiling. I don't know, ever since I haven't seen her in like 2 days, even though she's like so close, like literally downstairs, I'm just like so sad. I'm so like, oh my god, my other half is gone. What is this? I don't like this feeling. Next song on the list is Songs About an Angel by Sunny Day Real Estate. And I feel like this one is pretty self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? Like, songs about an angel, you know what I'm saying? Like, Polka Dot Pigeon's my angel, like shit, you know what I'm saying? She's probably watching this video blushing and shit, like goddamn bro, like shit. Like for real bro, like the other day I was just starting to speak Spanish in front of her and she just started blushing. I'm like, bro, relax bro, shit. Like, anyways, such a good ass song. Sunny Day Real Estate at the end of the day. And I remember her saying like, I don't really think I like Sunny Day Real Estate like that. And that kind of like broke my heart. I was like, are you serious? Are you McLarious right now? Are you delirious? Are you DeLorean? It really like shook my world. But if I ask her that right now, she's probably gonna be like, I didn't say that. But like, I'm pretty sure she said that. And yeah, a rather hideous take by her. I wonder how many times I said Polka Dot Pigeon in this video. Probably like shit, like 10. It don't matter. Next song on the list is by Thursday, and it's called This Side of Brightness. So this was a minute ago when we were just like listening to Thursday, and it was their 1999 album Waiting, I think is what it's called. My bad if it's not. I'm not gonna check. I'm pretty sure it's called Waiting, in 1999 album, and that specific song she would play. And I don't think it's her favorite on there, but it's the song that reminds me of her the most. And my favorite song on there is Porcelain, and that's such a freaking goated, legendary song. Oh my god. But yeah, I remember taking a picture of her in her car, and she was so beautiful, or still is beautiful. Yeah, every time I listen to this song, I think of Alexa. Probably like the most out of every song on here. And there was this one time where we were like, I think we found out like last second that Thursday was playing in Sacramento, and we were like, dude, should we go? And like, we didn't go, but like, it would have been fire. Actually, I think it was in SF. I don't remember. I think it was SF. That's pretty crazy because she does not like going to SF, which I understand. But yeah, I don't know. I remember that a lot. I guess that's not really based around the song, but it's based around Thursday. So that was something that we talk about all the time, where we're like, damn, we should have went to that show, bro. It's Thursday. Next song on the list is by the band Ashen, and the song is called Stars and Fields. This is one of those like emo 90s twinkling little riffs that just sparkle. And every time I hear one of those riffs, I'm gonna think about Alexa, because I don't know, I feel like she kind of put me on to that type of sound, and then I just found like more bands and more bands that kind of have that sound, and I was just like, wow, like that probably wouldn't have happened if I wasn't surrounded by Alexa, you know what I'm saying? Because she has played a humongous part in my music journey, you know what I'm saying? For sure, like 100%, bro. I don't know, man. I was not listening to music like this till I met her, till I was around her, all this shit, man. So 100% credit goes to my wonderful Alexa. And yeah, it's a really good ass song, bro. Underrated band. They have like 1,400 monthly listeners. So I would listen to this band if you have the chance. I feel like I should make this more interesting by just giving you random facts about Polka Dot Beautiful Pigeon. So if you made it this far into the video, Alexa has crazy stinky farts. And I'm talking about the most disgusting farts you've ever smelled in your life. I think the funniest thing that she says whenever she farts, like when I'm not around her, she'll text me, she's like, bro, I farted and it smells like a dead raccoon is inside my body. I'm just like, that's a crazy visual. Thank you for that, and I'm glad I'm not there where you're blowing up the toilet. So, but yeah, man, beautiful yet stinky. No, she doesn't stink like if you meet her. She's not gonna stink like farts and dead rabbits and dead raccoons. But yeah, last song on the list is by Strictly Ballroom, and it's called A Picture. Dope ass 90s band, bro. And yeah, I think we became a fan of Strictly Ballroom around the same time. So anytime we listen to Strictly Ballroom, it's, I don't know, I always think about Alexa. And whenever I got my shirt, it's over there. My 90s Strictly Ballroom shirt, by the way. Thank you, Ian. And I remember when I got that shirt, she was like, you should never sell this shirt. You will, like, you never let that shirt go. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I've gotten so many people like message me over it too, because it's a legendary shirt, and I'm never gonna sell it because it's a gift from the band, man. It's awesome. I love it. That's pretty much the whole video, man. I mean, I could talk about her. I know it's like weird because she's not here. I just realized that. But shit, I don't know. I just thought it was a fun video, talk about my wonderful, wonderful Alexa. And yeah, dude, I need to buy like a better camera that has like forever time or whatever, so that we can make a podcast, Alexa and I, because I feel like that would go crazy. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you like the tunes. Hopefully, shit, I don't know. Just, I don't know, shit, I don't know. Alright, I love you, Alexa.